shoot. Come way closer today. Come closer. Come way closer. Come closer today.
Red one just puts the light on the front, which you can't see anyway, because it's on the front.
Thunder, when I turn mine on, shoot, okay? Ah! I need to be connected to it, Thunder.
Hey, Max, guess what? Joni? Oh no. Guess what? Oh, you're shooting at me. Hey, Joni, I'm right here, Joni.
Don't play with the door.
Hey, Joni. Joni, you can't see me. Hi, Joni. Shoot! We can do it higher. This way is so easy. Oh my. Oh. Did you shoot? Shoot.
Has it stopped moving?
I'm pressing the green button.
Is that shooting?
Huh?
Is that shooting?
Yeah. But no.
Try up and down. Right, it's not working at all, is it? That's what the problem is there.
Yeah, I can't even see the light. Oh. Ah! Hey, where's the robot up here? What are you gonna shoot? Shoot at me! Shoot at me, robot!
You have no weapon.
I know, shoot at me, robot. Shoot at me.
Has it stopped again? Yeah. Remember it used to stop? Didn't it?
Yeah, because it always turns off.
Yeah, I think what it is it's the batteries are loose. And when I took it apart just now, that made it better. But...
Can't shoot from here. Shoot. Shoot at me. Make it shoot. It can't find me.
What?
I'm not a target.
Right, this is the battery compartment. And as we can see, we've got a fair bit of corrosion on the springs that support the batteries. That one's half missing. And that one's got corrosion on it, and I think that's why it keeps stopping. This end's not much better, but I have been able to clean these. But I'm going to have to look, see if I can replace those springs. Right, I've just stretched that spring, the one that was broken, so it should cover the same distance. I'm going to put a bit of grease on these. Grease on there, so I'll put it back together. While I've got it apart, I've replaced these power leads, because this one looked pretty, well, didn't look very good, did it? You see that? That's better.
I have a bouncy ball. No. I'm a attacker. No, I'm a attacker.
Have you got my bouncy ball?
Hang on, it's just died. What happened there? Well, I seem to have fixed the battery contact problem. Battery contact as in the springs, the contacts. But now we seem to get a problem with it closing itself down anyway as soon as there's a bit of a current draw on it. It's all right walking in a straight line, but when it starts turning, it seems to stress the motors and I'm guessing it's got an auto shutdown, a current detector or something. I've checked the batteries that I put in there, which were fresh, and they're already nearly flat. So it looks like it draws a lot of current from cheap batteries anyway. And if it detects it's got a problem, it just shuts itself down. I'll put 4 fresh batteries in and see how it gets on. Right, fresh batteries. And what seems to happen, if I get it to turn, yeah, that's quite happy now. Oh, red light flickering. Well, that seems to be alright. But certainly what was happening before was when I started doing the turning, it just turned itself off. So I think part of the problems I've been having all along is it needs good quality, high power, fresh batteries. So every time my grandson wants to play with it, because it's his, because I gave it to him, but it has to stay at our house because there's no room at home, I have to put fresh batteries in before he starts. Because I've just spent several hours this afternoon taking it apart, tidying up the battery connections. There was a wire that was crushed, I've replaced that. One of the wires to one of the motors fell off, but that was probably just because I was taking it apart and moving things around. So all that's resoldered. Put it all back together again. It ran for a few seconds and then it started turning itself off again. And I think that's what it was. I'd actually run the batteries down by then. And it's got some sort of current sensor in the circuit there that turns it off when it's struggling. Because all my grandson wants to do with it is shoot things with the gun. Yeah, that seems to be jamming. The gun was jammed then as well. Sounds like something's still sticking, doesn't it? Yeah, That's died already. Yeah, so I think it's the batteries. I'm very tempted to put a LiPo battery in there, but that'd probably kill it anyway. Because it's 4 AA batteries, so it's 6 volts. The LiPo battery's likely to over voltage it. And when it's struggling there, it might just burn it out with the extra current flow. I could have a look online, couldn't I? Have a look at some of the forums, because they're very popular. See if people do change the batteries in them. As soon as I switch it off and on again, it's happy. Yep, that's it. I've turned it and it's jammed. Off and on, and it's happy again. Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. My second channel, Grandad's Other Channel, is where I put the longer videos with more detail. Then there's my Facebook page, and you can follow me on Twitter. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. And if you fancy some Grandad merchandise, I have 2 shops, one on Redbubble and the other on Cotton Cart. Finally, you can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.